Hey guys, today I'm going to turn that into this. That being a Fox 38 with gray stickers, and this being that same Fox 38 fork with red and gray stickers. I'm going to show you how I apply stickers to my fork, and I'm going to be using the exact replacement wet method to do this. So let's get into it. Okay guys, before I get into showing exactly the process, I want to just explain that the way I look at how to apply stickers, there's basically two different ways to do two different processes. One process is the sticker placement, how you determine where to place the sticker on the fork, and the other is the process you use to apply the sticker, in other words, the application process. The sticker replacement process, you can either do an exact replacement, and that is where you already have an existing sticker and you just want to exactly replace that. The other placement method is where you sort of have a blank sheet, also called the middle line method. And on the blank sheet, you have a fork that for some reason it doesn't have a sticker on it, and you have to figure out where the sticker goes and then put it on there. The blank sheet is sometimes called the middle line method because you have to determine the middle line on the fork to get the stickers on there, which you don't have to do under the exact replacement method. Also, in terms of the application process, you got to figure out whether you want to use wet or dry application. The wet process uses soapy water. It's very easy to apply the stickers. It's very forgiving, but it can cause bubbles as the downside. The dry method is where the sticker's directly applied. You have little latitude once the sticker application process starts, but you have less chance of bubbles. So each, has its pros and cons in application. But on this video, I'm going to be showing the exact replacement wet method. Now the starting point is I have a Fox 38 with standard gray silver decals. I'm going to put I'm going to be putting the fork on a red and gray bike. So I want to change those stickers out for red and gray stickers similar to the color of the bike. And I'm going to replace the original equipment stickers exactly like they are on the fork, and I'm going to be using soapy water. Now the stickers that I'm going to be replacing, are vinyl stickers. I ordered these stickers from Slik Graphics. That's a very common place to get stickers. I've had very, very good experience with them. The decal kit is a Fox 38 Elite. The color combination, color 1 is a red, a Pantone 200C. Color 2 is a gray, a Pantone 7540C. The decal finish is gloss, and the wording on the arch decal is Joe Cocker. So just so you all know what stickers I'm applying. Well, one safety precaution, on this I'm going to be working with the fork, and whenever I take the wheel out of the fork and I'm going to be working with the fork, I just put a 110 millimeter piece of 1/2 inch PVC pipe into the fork just to make sure that nothing unforeseen happens and somehow I damage the fork or put undue pressure on the fork and cause there to be some type of damage to the fork. So this is just a safety precaution, and you may see this later in videos, and that's why it's in there. Also, I have mounted, I've taken the the fork off the bike, and I've put the fork in a park stand, and this will give me very easy access to get around on the fork, and you need that when you're removing the stickers and putting new ones on. The first thing I do in the process is I go and mark all around the existing decals with a leaded pencil. And the first important point to make here is the lead will easily come off with alcohol, but important point number 2 is the lead will not come off very easily with soapy water. And The other thing to make sure you understand here, I'm going to mark the fork with the lead pencil, and this is a fail-safe backup procedure. So don't worry if some of the marking comes off. Basically, this just is a fail-safe to make sure you know where the old sticker was. This is what it looks like, or after you've gone around the fork with the lead pencil. You'll see the lead outlining the sticker, and that's exactly what you want to see. Then, after I outline the sticker, I'm going to take and outline the sticker with easily removable painter's tape. In this case, I have blue number 2093 tape, and you don't want to get the tape too close to the sticker, but you want to make sure you can see the pencil lead outline in between the sticker and the tape. So there'll be just a very, very, 1 or 2 millimeter gap between the edge of the sticker and the edge of the tape. But you want to tape all the way around that sticker. Once you get it taped up, peel off the old sticker and be careful not to scratch or otherwise damage the fork. Go slowly to remove the sticker in one piece if you can. Now, this is a place where it's very easy to make a mistake. You have 2 sheets here, and one sheet goes on the drive side and one sheet goes on the what they call the brake side. And on a Fox sticker like this, it would be very easy to apply this and have the 38ths going in the wrong direction or upside down. So what I do is I double check where the stickers are going to go, and if I have more than one sheet, I take the sheet that's not being used and completely remove it from the work area. I'll actually go put it in a drawer. And the reason I remove it is I just want to be working with one side of the fork with one set of stickers, because it's very, very easy to put the wrong stickers on the wrong side of the fork. So just a word of caution there. The other thing, I cleaned the entire fork before the process with isopropyl alcohol. And then after I've removed the sticker, I go in and I clean the area where the new sticker will be applied with isopropyl alcohol, so that the area should be, very, very, very clean. And then give it just a little time to dry off. The other thing you're going to need is soapy water, and this is a key ingredient in this method. So what I normally will do is get some dishwashing soap, put a little soap in a bottle with a little water, shake it up, and you want to have it in a spray bottle. That will really help in this process. Not absolutely necessary, but the spray bottle will help. The first thing you want to do is spray the soapy water onto the fork where the sticker is going to go, and then take your finger and spread the soapy water over the entire area where the sticker will be affixed to the fork, and make sure it's all nice and wet. Then remove the sticker from the sheet, turn the sticker over, and spray a little soapy water on the back of the sticker. Once you have the sticker wet and the fork wet, then gently place the new sticker on the fork in the place where the old sticker was removed. And at this point, it should be very, very easy to move the sticker around. But you should be able to see exactly where you want the sticker, and you should have the ability to move it freely as needed without in any way damaging the sticker. Now, this is where it takes a little finesse. At this point, the sticker and the fork are very wet, so you gently press the sticker in place, and at this point, you'll make sure that sticker, you can get it lined up exactly where you want it, and everything's good. But there's going to be too much water, and what you're going to need to do is remove the sticker from the bike, take a clean paper towel, and rub the excess water that's on the fork off. Don't rub the water off the back of the sticker. Rub the water off the fork, and then reattach the sticker. And what will happen is you may need to do this 3 or 4 times, and suddenly the sticker will start to stick a little bit. It won't be firmly stuck, but it'll start to stick a little bit. And like I said, you'll probably have to do this several times where you remove the sticker and dry the fork until it starts to stick, and go very slowly here. Once it starts to stick, then you're ready for the next part of this process. Like I said, once the sticker starts to stick a little bit, start to remove the tape. Now, don't remove all the tape. Just remove some tape from the sides. And the reason you're removing the tape, we're gonna squeegee this thing down, and we want to be able to allow the water to move from under that sticker. And don't remove all the tape, because it still can move around, and you want to make sure that you can still line it up where you want it. Now, at this point, I have I'm going to use a plastic spreader. And in addition to the plastic spreader, I've sort of cut off one part of the spreader, and I've made a tool to push down the sticker. And I'm holding that in my hand. As you can see, I've sort of serrated the end, and that just allows you to press down on that sticker with a little less pressure than the uncut spreader. But what I'm going to do is start using the spreader here to press down on the fork to get it to stick more firmly to the fork and to remove the water from under it. So this photo shows me using the modified spreader, gently pressing the sticker. And you'll need to go over the fork many times. So what I'll do is go over it with that little serrated spreader, then do the regular spreader, each time it'll become more and more tacky against the fork. And then I'll leave it for about 10 or 15 minutes. And then I'll come back to it and start repressing it. And what I found, if you step away from it and then come back and it just starts to dry a little bit, once again, you want it to, it's becoming tacky and sticking, and you want that process to go very slowly so you get, a good result. Now, as the sticker becomes more and more attached, remove more and more of the tape, but don't remove all the tape until the sticker has become fully stuck to the fork. You do not want to move the tape when the sticker is still moving around. And it will normally get pretty stuck to the fork after about an hour or so when the sticker was initially applied. So, you're working with it and moving with it, and once it becomes stuck, you'll know that it's on there firmly, and then you can remove the tape. But don't remove the tape before then. And hopefully, if you've removed the tape too soon, you still have some of the pencil, the lead pencil marking that you can use to get the fork, to get the sticker exactly where you want it. Once the sticker's been completely attached to the fork and the tape's been removed, go back with some alcohol on a clean cloth or paper towel and rub off any exposed remaining pencil lead. Also, I don't have a slide showing this, but if there are any air bubbles in the sticker, and normally you'll be able to press those air bubbles out when you're using the spreader, but sometimes there'll be very small little air bubbles. If they are, pinprick those air bubbles with a pin, a straight pin, and then warm up the sticker with a hair dryer until the bubble goes away. You don't want to, you definitely just want to use a hair dryer and very gently, work it until it starts to get a little bit warm, and then normally the bubbles will go away, and you'll still be able to detect where you pinpricked it, but normally it's very hard to detect it once you do that. At that point, you're all done, and this is the Fox 38 with the new red and gray stickers attached. Note that because the stickers were attached using the wet method, it's best to let the fork and the stickers sit overnight before riding the bike. So that's how I apply stickers using the exact replacement wet method, changing out the stickers on my fork. I hope I gave you guys something to think about, and I'll see you guys at the top.